I've heard that sweet sound! Praise be!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They have ordered.
With your aid, we may yet...
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon. Came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Can we really do this? We're just farmers and merchants. Finally.
Have faith, brother.
We put my
God
longship
protects
to
the
use
righteous.
again. I was tired of it gathering dust.
Our ships are sturdy, but Berg's walls are...
Eivor! Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready. Are you ready to stop?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle.
Good. Let them have that.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field with Rued's men distracted. Our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to... Your longship, is she ready?
She waits her own special... They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
After me next?
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the spill. A watcher alive on water's wake, another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! Oh, nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brace! Holy hell! Sword maidens take them swiftly.
Close one that was!
Keep your shield on, Slipper!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Now! We need to open these gates! Charge!
Put that glorious ram to use! Fluid stocks are all gone! Cut them down! This is for Oswald!
Smart. Use your wind. Keep the bow to Egypt distant.
Before Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool.
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
Miserable clan you lead, Druid.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers. You are finished here, Ruin.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald. Flee, Ruid, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man. Danes fighting for a Saxon king.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today. This land is rife with weakness, and you are just another blighted dot upon it. Nothing. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all!
He has in abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead.
They should be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this, than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. He has in abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact, and And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose? The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone age.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
To the ship! Praise the Old Father! Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen.
Not bad yourself, Saxon.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is...
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion.
And soon, something more grand to take place.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute.
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and...
Come then.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir?
Hardly. My heart...
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see...
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye.
I should return to Elmenham. I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Come, the wedding is soon to start. How grand!
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this... Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a...
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song.
Back to your dreams, then, of fun.
I lost my way sometime. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan Street. My dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. Whether or not I find it.
Skål, Ivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special...
A metal not unlike...
To Odin and his head...
And the new king. Not bad, Wolf-Kiss.
A fool's way...
A challenge.
I will drink...
And we'll make it interesting.
I accept.
Skull. Is that what you say? Yes, to celebrate. Skull! Drink more.
Skull! 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 Skull!
This ale is strong, Brody.
Now. Care for a challenge? Eivor! Wolf,
They are not, Brothier.
Even after draining so much meat.
Keep your eyes open.
I could hardly believe my ears either.
Yes, that's it.
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely
Impressive.
Champagne!
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
I like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by...
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory
I'm glad to hear it.
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes.
You can let them go.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember?
Come on.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor.
It need not be.
Not the...
Behold, our lake!
The boar represents fertility.
As does Freya. What?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle with... Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my...
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me?
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy...
And have you had enough fun?
I'm ready to hear...
Good. Come, friends, honored guests. We've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our... I see East Anglia's future...
Still a bit...
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been...
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be...
Would you have any words of wisdom?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull! Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all!
My king. Oswald! I shall...
I accept...
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion.
He challenged me.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild, and a dead king cannot keep...
Oswald, you gutless Irish swine! You always get in the way!
Elder will slap on heads and will be
can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this.
What's done?
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service.
And one day, I will need you to make... I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Hier dat ze moeilijk van Roembe.
Is a fool.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the...
I've had my...
It's as much yours.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. But now, my heart burns bright.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail
Together,
together.
I'll gather my...
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Sigurd, can I have that stone?
No, I need it for my tower.
Sigurd, your father tells me you have a love pledge with Sefa.
No, not anymore. She called me a whale face and I spit on her foot. Those are not words a lover should use.
Does Sefa know you have severed your bond with her?
She...
I sense a twisted Seder on the air. An unjust fate has befallen this one. I've seen such violence before.
Are you here for blood?
Not for your
Lie.
Say that.
Breathe deeply.
That's a note at all. We'll begin. How is this possible? Unjust fate has befallen this one.
well said. You have stocks for 100 moons. You will live a long and hearty life.
But father, you are not too ill to stay.
The air is filled with the smell of fish guts.
Good warrior, you carry yourself with the spirit of it.
And fishmonger slacks. Is this your way of hiding?
My life has had many chapters. Ragnar Loth broke himself.
You rode with the great army of...
I did. And it was here in England that I saw a land. I met a Saxon lady, Athelswig. But now I must show my son the way.
I respect your decide.
I want my son to watch. He should have the final.
I accept your fight.
Do you hear this, son? Today you will see the color of the blood. Any weapon. Now you see, son, we hunt Ragnar. Yes, the boil of battle. Its heat returns to me. Yeah. Son, a true Drenga can win a battle with a twig or a stone. Yes, the boil of battle. Its heat returns to me. Watch me, son. A true Drenga can win a battle with a twig or a stone. Son, do not look away! My end is near! I have reached the glory gate. Think of me, my boy, my dear love. Now, you know.
Father, I understand. I see the glory you spoke of. Go now to Valhalla and join Ragnar in the war eternal.
Your father is a fine warrior. A Drenga to the end.
One day, I will honor him and make of myself a Drenger.
Use your tongue, or I will feed it to you!
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me.
Was?
Oh no, Eivor. You've been away. Sorry to say. Sven
No.
Taking it hard, very hard. Anyhow.
May I see your store?
You have a keen eye for quality. Is that what you want? Worthy of the gods. That one's pretty good. You are looking powerful.
I'm off.
Until next we meet.
push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched...
Rowan, Holger.
Do you not...
Eivor!
I heard shouting.
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes it?
Eivor, this matter requires...
Of course. From the beginning.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting.
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting...
Please start again. Tell me...
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a...
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking...
It was early. I did not...
Thank you, Holger. I believe I have heard...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than...
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remained...
Quiet, both of you. Before I give my... I believe...
My horse...
Do not...
Quiet. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You shared the tail from it.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Thus the reality of...
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will... As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale.
My decision is final.
And if I do?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan?
It does.
Good. Then by its return to your home...
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, you are creation.
Absolutely not.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he... One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago.
Yes, I'd heard. The poor man.
I think we all wish that.
Looks like I have a new letter. The Wolfga! So glad to see you.
This will do. Thank you, Eivor.
Anything to help you feel at home.
I am most at home helping others. May we return to the sub...
We could.
I need one more ingredient to fit. Once brewed, this...
I have the plans you need.
Good, good. In taking this, you will have access to the all. Prepare yourself. The elixir is ready. It will taste like misery itself, but it will open your mind to the sights and sounds of the 9 worlds.
prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods. It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell. The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part? What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf. And falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate. Your destiny.
Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
You three spin our destinies as a thread in fabric. But threads may be unraveled by snags and catches.
Not all can be foreseen, but loose threads can be rewoven or restrung. At day's end, the tapestry...
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the wolf. I am eternal. Riddled words. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near?
Eivor, awake so soon?
Yes. The fog cleared suddenly. I can speak of what I've seen, but I felt pulled away.
Say nothing of it now. Return to this another time.
I will, when I'm ready.